Sorry, my lovelies, the loos in the background as per. Well, not as per. I've done my hair. This is the colour it's come out. I thought it was going to be blonder than that, but it's a really nice colour. I don't know if you can see properly. But now I don't know if I'm regretting this cut. This is the thing with me. I'm so crazy. I go do things on a whim and I like them for half hour, or in this case, a few days. And then I'm like, I don't know, now I think it makes me look too old. I don't know. I don't know. It's you know what I'm like. Anyway, this is going to be a get ready with me video because I'm going out tonight for a meal to a British restaurant. And I've looked at the menu and it looks very nice. So I think I'm going to order myself a roast dinner. And yeah, it's my friend Lindsay's birthday. So yeah, I've done my hair. Well, it's not done really. I'm going to back comb it, put it all to the side. I'll maybe post some pictures later on. Or if not, you'll see now. I might do a few videos of food and la-di-da and just put them on so you can see. But yeah, and I've been just listening to Stevie Wonder and he gets me a bit toasty mosh. Makes me think about my dad and that. And when I was little, when I used to go down a caravan, because mum and dad and my nan, they all had a caravan. And I've got a bit of a bungy nose because I've a bit toasty mosh. They had a caravan at Clacton. So when I was little, we used to go down there all the time, like every weekend. But I'll tell you, it was so cold in there. I used to get up in the middle of the night and say to my mum, "Mum, the beds are wet." The beds were wet, like wet, because it was like so cold. Like damp. That's what it was. When you are going back in the 80s, do you know what I mean? But the heating, I don't think we had any heating anywhere, and you couldn't sleep. You'd have like your nightie on. We could have done with maybe tracksuits and whatever, and you just lay there not asleep all night, like but anyway. Right, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna come out of shot a few times because I have got like 4 big boxes here and I have to sort of lean over and see what I want and, you know, blah-de-blah-de-blah. So let me just get this first because I am going to do some peach fuzzing. Peach fuzz. Get rid of... I love it when it drops off, look. Can you hear it? I was watching some it was on a short on YouTube, and it was not a surgeon, like an aesthetic fella, and he says if you know, this it's not microblading, let's just say getting rid of your defuzzing your face, if it's done properly, it does make your makeup go on much better. Now I don't go and get it done. I mean, I'm not being funny, they do this in the salons. I think it's probably about, I mean, I might be lying, but I think it's about £20. But then I think they do like facial with it as well. I was worried when I first started, dermaplaning, that's what it's called. I was worried when I first started doing it because I thought, oh my God, what if all the hairs grow back like a fella and I start looking more like a Lee, all right, darling. But luckily enough, they don't. It is just like baby hairs, like the peach fuzz, as they say. God, listen to that. That sounds rough as you like, right? Oh. Could you hear that? So I got a spot there as well. I don't ever get spots. I was like, do you know what I mean? Giving myself dirty looks. I said to Callie, pop that. She said, Mum, there ain't nothing else. I said, yes, there is. Get it out. In fact, I just had to send Kelly out. She's been dropped down there anyway. But because I'm going out tonight, and can you believe all my boots? I had ankle boots, knee-high boots. I got rid of them all. When I moved from my last place to here, I just chucked a lot of stuff in the charity shop or put bits on Vinted. And can you believe I haven't got not one pair, not one solitary pair of boots? So I said to Cal, I don't want to go out in sandals tonight. I said, and the only other boots that I've got is I've got these like, they're like, oh, I can't describe them. They're like shoe boots. So they've got a peep toe in them, but then they're like all fur around. I've had them for years, to be honest. So I might have to get them out because they're wooden as well and they're a bit slippy. I'm scared. You know, I get really scared with my knee and that. I'm scared that I might slip and fall. Not only is it embarrassing if you slip and fall, but I could damage myself. So I don't, but I think I'm going to have to wear them. I haven't really got a lot of choice. So she went into River Island. She said, there's none in there, Mum. And then I said, go to New Look. And she's like, the New Look's gone. I didn't even know it had gone, but it's gone. And then I said to her, we'll go down to Next. So she went down to Next and they weren't really my cup of tea. And besides, they was like £65. I was like, £65 for a pair of boots? Nah, I'm all right. I ain't got it, you know what I mean? So I sent her to good old Tescolians, but when she went in there, she's looking around. She's like, Mum, there's no shoes and boots. And I felt a bit bad because I got annoyed with her. I was like, there is. You're not bloody looking. Open your eyes. She's like, Mum, there's slippers, but there's no shoes and boots. I was like, they sell shoes and boots. So anyway, eventually I said to her, oh, someone. And the woman said, yeah, we stopped doing shoes and boots 2 years ago. I was like, well, strip me naked. I did not know that, all right? So I was like, oh, and there's me saying to Callie, you. But she's like, shut up, mother. Well, anyway, okay, that's the dermaplaning done. And what do I want to do now? Okay, right, let me just find a few bits. Right, so I've put these on already, but I think I've done this one a bit too high. But where it's so stuck on, I don't really want to take it off. Maybe I should try, hang on. Oh. Ow! Oh! It hurt. Bleeding, oh, hang on. Bleeding thing. Let's try it like that. Is that about right? Yeah, here we go. Right, now I'm not exactly going out, all right? I'm not going out. I'm not clubbing it, you know what I mean? Big box, little box and all that me larky-o. But I am going for dinner. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. So, let's go. You know me. I am going to... Actually, what I might do, I will use this big brush. So, I'm using this Penny, don't listen to me. I'm using this palette that my lovely Penny sent to me. I was meant to say. Going out. So, I'm going to start with... Oh, pardon me. Because it's a candlestick there. I can't really see because I ain't got my glasses on. But I've got a mega Mayhusif brush. I'm just going to put that all over. Like so. Anyway, how have you all been? I hope you've all been fine. It's lovely to see. I've had quite a few new subs. So thank you so much for coming over and joining me on my little channel. I appreciate it very much, to say the least. So there we go. If you can hear a bit of noise in the background, they're all out there having a chinwag, aren't they? I'm like, I'm doing a video. Do you think they care? They're like, oh, so. They're probably like, we ain't being quiet just so you can shibber jabber. But the thing is, the walls here are very, very thin. I mean, really thin. I don't know, a few lots seem like you're a little bit on the old pivogis. Pivogis, that's backslang, means you're on the piss. I'm not too sure. Maybe not, no. Anyway, and then I'm going to go in with black, because I really love black eyeshadow. And this is called Hangover, which is something I'll never have, because I've got fatty liver disease and I can't drink. Oh, wow, I think that's, I think I've used a bit much. It's like, oh dear. Okay, here we go. These eye forms, I've just realised they're different to the other ones. The other ones sort of do it for you, but these don't. If you know what I mean. I'm so bad at putting on eyeshadow, I really am. I say it all the time. I'm like just absolute dog poo at doing it, you know what I mean? Why is it when we do eyeshadow we make the most stupidest faces as well? Like, now that eye's better, you see? One always goes better than the other. That one's more like flicked. I ain't going to be able to replicate it now. I've done it, haven't I? Unless I take it up like that. No, I'll do that, innit? And the other side. That's better. We get a bit more. I mean, not that it really matters. I'm just sitting down in a restaurant, do you know what I mean? But I suppose it's nice to at least make a bit of an effort, innit? And try and look alright. Oh, sorry, I'm coming out of shot. Hum. And then what I'm going to put on next is, hang on if I can find. It's the thing with me, I have so much gear, I lose it all, do you know what I mean? When it's around my feet and all that me larky wonky. Anyway, I got these ages ago. These are from Wow London, which is everything £5. It's their brand. Aren't they beautiful? Now, I don't know which one to use. I think I might go for this one, which is similar to the black. Really, I'd like to use my finger. I know it comes out so much better when you do that, but I can't because my nails are too long. Do you know what I mean? Let me go. Let me see what. Oh, my knee. Hang on, let me stretch this proxy knee out. I'll try this brush here. This little flathead brush. Let's see if I can get quite. Oh, see if I can pack it on. Do you know what I mean? Oh, weird. Weird, it's very soft. That's bizarre. Right, you can't really see. It would be so good if I could use my finger. Can you see the glitter? It's nice. But it's so soft. It's like it's just all mush. Never seen anything like that before. I'll keep packing it on, alright? Right, and what I'll do the other eye and I'll be back. Right, so I packed a little bit of gold on. It's not gold, it was like a bronzy colour as well. But you actually can't see it. It's not that good, to be fair. Let me just get rid of some of this under here. Just with a makeup wipe. Oh, sugar. Got it right in my eyeball. Right, let's take this off. Yeah. It'll do, won't it? Yeah, it'll do. It'll do me, I tell ya. Let me just clean it up a bit. Like so. I'll leave that out, just in case I need it. Right, and what I'm going to do now is I am going to put on, I've got some of this from Temu, and it's salicylic acid. I don't know what it's going to do to me, to be fair. I've used it a few times. It don't appear to have done anything, but anyway, I'm going to put a bit on my forehead, or as Callie used to call it when she was little, a fawn head. A fawn head, she used to say. You know, somebody was asking me in my comments about my singing. And someone said to me, "You've got the most beautiful voice, you know, was you ever professional?" And my answer to that is, well, yeah, I was, years ago, years and years ago. And, you know, I have let so many opportunities, sorry, I'm fumbling around again, opportunities slip through my hands over the years. And now, you know what I mean, I'm too bleeding old. I mean, I wouldn't say that, I mean, but I probably am. Before I carry on, this is a conceal and define infinite. I think that was from Poundland, I'm not sure. I think it was. Just going to put some under there. And this side as well. There we go. Yeah, and so like I say, I had so many opportunities that were offered to me, I either never took them. Because, you know, like when you're young, all I wanted to do, really, all I was interested in was, especially back in the days, you know, we didn't have phones and the things that the kids have got today. So all you was interested in was going out with your mates, pubbing it, clubbing it. That's all I did. And because of that, opportunities that had arisen or that come my way, I just really couldn't be bothered. I just like, I can't be bothered to do it, you know. And in hindsight, it was a silly thing to do, because if I had done, I might be Adele #2. You know what I mean? She come from Tottenham as well, but I didn't. But I worked with a few people. I mean, I'm not saying paid work. I worked with a lot of producers. One of the producers that I worked with, I don't know if any of you remember, but so it was me, my sister, and 2 other girls. We formed a band before the Spice Girls. So we would have been the Spice Girls. There was 4 of us. And it was called Feminoir. And the song was called Too Hot to Handle. Actually, my cousin said she's still got a tape with me singing that. I'd love to try and get it off of her. But he had wrote the Spitting Image theme tune back in the day that went, hold the chicken in the air, stick a deck chair up your nose, fly a jumbo jet. And I can't really remember the rest of the words, but I know it went like that. Well, his name was James, and he wrote that, and then he wanted to get this girl band together. So we were called Feminoir. 1 minute. Yeah, so it was called Feminoir, and the song was called Too Hot to Handle, and it went a bit like this. If you've got what it takes and you don't mind devotion, too hot to handle, take a chance, feel the heat to find our love potion, too hot to handle. So it went a little bit like that. But obviously I haven't got the backing track, and my sister and the other 2, they were backing singers. The song was all right. I mean, it wasn't the best. It was all right. It was definitely like a song that kids would have liked. I was, I think, 19 at the time. But like I say, nothing really come of that. We went and we done the tracks, and I think we even went and met a few different people, signed some papers, this, that and the other. Then nothing ever come of it. And then when I started going to Charlie Chatton's, I met a couple of fellas. And they were songwriters. And so they said, you know, because I used to do the karaoke competitions down there, but I must admit I did win them. I used to win them all the time. They used to say, what's the point of us joining this karaoke competition? We know who's going to win. And I used to think, I just want to see him come second. So modest. But anyway, so, yeah, I met these fellas there, and they said they was writing a song. So I was like, okay. And they said, would you be interested in coming and singing it? Sorry, I'm not out of shot. I'm trying to find my foundation. 1 minute. So I'm going to wear double coverage matte foundation, which is from good old Primani. Yeah, so they said to me, would you like to, you know, come and do a song with us, like we've written a song. And to be honest, that song, you know, I am going to at some point put it so you can hear it, because it is even, I mean, there's other songs that I've done as well. I worked with another couple of guys called Chris and Kevin, and we done a song together called Thieves, and that was a good song as well. But out of all of them, I think Did I Believe, which was by Jimmy and Christos, was the best one that I'd done, and I have actually got the backing track to it. So I am going to do it. I'm going to sing it for you because I can, because it's my song. I don't need copyright, obviously, on my own song. So at some point, I say at some point, I keep saying at some point, you know, I'll do it for you, but I mean it. I will. At some point. 1 minute again. Problem with these get readies with me, I have so much makeup and I've got it all over it's strewn all over the place, and it's sometimes hard for me to, and I couldn't get the foundation outside to like pop it on here. So then I've got to clear up that mess afterwards. But yeah, so as I was saying, I've, you know, done quite a few. Oh, and then I've done a song called Moving Up with a fella called Ken. We've done a song together. And I also done a song with two guys called Mehmet and Shen from Tottenham. What was them songs? You know, how can you forget a song that was written for you? So Ken's one was I'm moving up, everybody, I'm moving up too. Oh, yeah, it did go like that, but that's the chorus. That was written for me. Can you believe I can't remember my own songs? And the one by Mehmet and Shen, no, can't remember it at all. I can't even remember how it went. I've got to be honest. I can't remember how it went. But yeah, so like I say, I have done lots of different things with lots of different people. But either one thing or another was just, you know, just never happened really. But, you know, I've had so many people say to me, you know, with your voice, you should have done something with it. And, you know, people say to me, you know, you've got a talent like that and you've wasted it and just never done nothing. So, yeah, too old now. What was that song by Mehmet and Shen that I done? That's terrible. I remember Thieves with Chris and Kevin. When the thieves come running to your door, just can't take it anymore. Yeah, see, some I remember. And like I say, they're my songs. How can you forget a song that you've sung so many times that was written for you? But Did I Believe? I know every word to it. And I think that's because it's so timeless. And, oh, and I've done a couple of country and western songs as well. I'll play them for you. I will actually rig up my little karaoke over there and I'll play them for you so you can hear, because, again, they were written for me, so they're not, you know, a song that I can't play. I can play them for you. Right, I'm going to carry on buffing this in and I'll be back. I swear I've got so much foundation on my face. It is literally caked on. I kid you not. I'm not joking. Anyway, I'm going to put on this Revolution Pro Cream Bronzer. So, oh God, I think I put on too much. Oh dear. That ain't even, look. It's only double gin. I'm so crap at makeup. But you know what? I blag it. It all comes together at the end. I say that every time, don't I? You know what I mean? I wish I could do contouring. I do. That's so bad. Oh dear. I have to laugh at myself. If I don't laugh, I'll cry, right? I will cry. Okay. Blend it in. I said, blend it in. Blend it in. I said, blend it in. That ain't right. Do you see what I mean? I don't know what I think I'm doing. Let me bring that down onto my double chin there. Do you know, as they say, as you get older, obviously you should wear less makeup. Especially like the cakey foundation that I'm wearing. And like I say, I severely am in need of some Botox. And then do you know what I'm going to do? With the same one, with the same... so terrible. So terrible! Like, you know, to make the old cheekbone calls look even better. That looks alright, mate. Look. Yeah, told ya. Blag it, mate. And it all comes together. Together forever and ever to part. That was Rick Astley. And Together Forever. If there's anything you need, all you have to do is say, and don't you satisfy everything in me. Rick Astley. I can get Callie out there singing as well. Don't know what she's singing. Now I've made my nose look even bigger. Dunk. I do that to my little Shawnee. I dunk his nose. I go dunk, dunk. Right. Well, now I am going. What's my ring light doing? It's having a not a motion. It's having a mind of its own. Is what it's doing. I've got a little bag to take my makeup, like a bit of my makeup anyway, out with me. And then I am going to go on to... So I bought this liquid cream blush. I think I showed you it the other day. Let's have a butcher's how it goes on. Let's see. It might be a bit light. I don't know. Yeah, it is light. Let's just try. We'll go with it for now. And if, yeah, I can add something else to it if it's too light. I mean, you probably all would say, you know what, that's quite nice, Lise. But you know me, Mrs. OTT, it's just a little bit light for me. It is a little bit light for me, guys. So I am going to have to go in with a bit of a dark. Do you know what? That's probably would be really lovely, I'm thinking, on your lips. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to put me super dewy. Oh, my sister's ordered me, I'll show you when they come for my birthday. She's ordered me all the P. Louise, well, not all, she ordered me 3 P. Louise cream blushes, so looking forward to getting them. Oh dear. Going out like that, imagine. Hello, you're right. Right. There we go. Makeup face. That's what I like. Makeup face. She's got a makeup face. Do you know what? Do you think there's an... I mean, I could say that, though. My mum, she looks fab, you know what I mean? She's 70. But I don't think I'm going to look as good as my mum at 70. And I think, is there an age where, like, wearing this amount of makeup is maybe just too much? Like, mutton, you know what I mean? I say this quite a lot, don't I? I don't know. Is it? Is it not? What's your views on that? Like, because I look and I think to myself, I love all this makeup, but should I be wearing it? And then I think to myself, well, why shouldn't I be wearing it? You know, if I want to wear it, why should I, you know, not be wearing it? What do you think? Give me your views. So it's a bit red there. Get rid of that. Looks so much better in this mirror here. Do you know what I mean? Opposed to in the ring light. It doesn't look so good in the ring. I think this ring light has changed as well. Hang on. Gold. What is that? White? Blue. I'm blue. Da ba dee da ba da 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 dee. Right, and now I'm going to go in with the good old pot of gold. Oh, yes, I am. I certainly am. Right. It's quite hard to undo. And I've just realised I've got to do the brows, but don't worry. I will do them in the mojo. Let me get a load on the brush. Do you know what I mean? And then I always just put it in there, like, so that if there's any excess, it doesn't go too much. Honestly, I can literally feel how much makeup I've got on. It's so much, I swear. I don't care though, I love it. I love it, I love it. I do, I love it. I don't know if I should have, I really don't think I should have cut my hair now though. Oh, I don't know. I'm a very, very, very indecisive person. Or, like I say, I like something 1 minute and then the next minute I'm like, you know, I don't like it anymore. Honestly, I'm a nightmare. I am. Right, now I want to put on a bit of... Honestly, I'm such a makeup face. I'm going to put on a bit of pink blusher now. This one is... I've got to stretch my leg out. Oh, when I try and get up after this is going to be a task and a half. Don't know about any of you lot. I'm alright getting on the floor. Getting up is another kettle of fish. Oh, shit. Excuse my language. What have I done? Oh, bloody hell, like Aunt Sally now. Oh, God, where's my Wurzel? Right, now I'm going to have to correct that again. It looked alright before. I know you were going to say, Lisa, what is your problem, girl? Oh, gosh. Doofus. You are a doofus. You are a doofus. Anyway, and now I think, I don't know what... I don't know what highlighter I fancy. Fancy schmancy. I think I might put on... this one. I made this one up myself with a load of different things. It's really nice. I've got to be careful because it's really full. Look. Can you see? I can't tip it because it's that full. But it's... Oh, look, I'll show you the lid. Yeah, I made it up by myself. I tell ya. Makeup artist. Not. I've got to be so careful with it. I don't know what happened there. It said maximum time recording. So... Look at that. Look. Right, it's telling me I've only got 6 minutes, so I'm going to have to keep stopping it and coming back. Look at that. Isn't it fab? Right, I've got a new one. So let me do an eyebrow. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I have to be a bit quieter for this. I have to keep my gob shut. I think I'm suffering vertigo as well. I keep feeling dizzy, especially when I lie down. But anyway, I've got doctors next week. Got a list as long as my arm. Tell them, they'd be like, bleeding hell, here she comes. Oh, Doc Cotton. Got a bit of eyebrow sticking up. Looks like a pube. It's not, obviously, it's my eyebrow, but let me, I've got this it's a fix. It's a fix, a bit like the X Factor. A fix. I'm gonna put that on, try and get this little orphan to stay down. Come on, you little pube, stay down. It's not having none of it though. Not really. Yeah, it's not really having. Oh, it's alright, I suppose. Anyway, I'll do the other eyebrow and I shall return. Okay, I've put a bit of eyeshadow under my eyes as well with this like brush here because it's quite hard. And I don't seem to get as much fallout with it. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, Jolly Bean? So, yeah, that's me. That's the eyeballs done. And now I'm going to put on my... come here, you. Come here, you little sausage. I have my Volume Colorist Mascara. I am going to put false eyelashes on, but I won't do them just yet. But they are going to be going on. I have the most piddliest, tiniest lashes. I absolutely, comparatively, is that a word? Comparatively. Maybe, well, it is a word, but maybe not in the text I'm meant to be saying it. I just hate my lashes. I hate my lashes and my big bags. Yes. I know you think, because she looks fit, mate. You better be thinking it after all this sitting here for God knows how long. Putting on all my makeup, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I think that looks all right. It looks all right. Right, now, I'm going to find my lipstick. You know my Makeup Forever lip pencil Caddy got me? I can't find it in amongst all my lip liners. I don't know if I've put it in one of these other bottles. Like I said, I've got so much makeup. I've got to do a declutter. Again, that I don't know, I might have accidentally thrown it. Oh, I can't find it. So I'm going to have to use this one. I can't even bleed and see what it is. A She Glam one. In this colour, so let's try it. Yeah, I like it. You know, that's the only thing with lip filler. Once it starts to migrate, you've had it, right? Look, if you look here, I reckon it's all filler down there. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Right, so I'm gonna. I hate the way I breathe. I want to hit myself. So annoying. Anyway, so I'm gonna. You'll be thinking about that now. You won't be able to unsee it or unhear it. You'll be like, look how she breathes. Let's just go beat her up. Do you know what I mean? It's my elf lipstick that Cal got me. Oh yeah, I love it. A bit of concealer lips. Does look very like concealerish. You know, I used to love wearing concealer. In the 90s, I used to always have lip liner and concealer. I used to have the same colour lipstick like this, but it was concealer. And I used to have hair to about there with slices. So dark brown slice, pure white slice, dark brown slice. Oh my God, I loved that hairstyle. That was actually when I went somewhere and let someone do it for me. But yeah, like I say, that was years ago. Let me just put on my lip liner. Not lip liner, my lip gloss. Buxom, it is. I got that from Vintado. Anyway, this is it. This is my finished look. I've got about 40 seconds before it's going to cut out again. So, yeah, I'll keep my hair back for now. I want to show you it later. I'll take some pictures and I'll put it on. So, I hope you've enjoyed this Get Ready With Me. If you have, please hit the like. Please hit the subscribe and please press your notification bell. It will tell you every time I upload. I've got a lot more coming up, a lot more things to do. So, yeah, I want to just say I love you all very much and I will see you in my next video.